72-hour bag. Let's find out what's inside it. Due to all these PG&E crises we're having, everyone should be prepared. If you're not prepared, there's an issue. Oh, let's find out how much is this one. This one here is about 17 pounds right now. It's easy to carry. You should have all your stuff in it that you need for a 72-hour emergency. There's a lot of people on YouTube have a lot, thousands of videos on how they fix their 72-hour, they call them bug out bags or whatever you want to call them, but I call them essential. You just need the essentials. We're going to start with the first pocket. Let's figure out what's in it. Open it up. There might be nothing in there. Let's see. All right, we start with paracord. You gotta have paracord. Extra Ziploc bags. Keep things dry. Blanket in case it gets cold or rainy. Keep you nice and warm. One of those little things, snap light for emergency, so people can find you if you get lost. Little zip ties in here. We'll put it all on the table, that way you can see the extra more Ziploc bags. I'm not going to put them out, I'm just going to put them in here. First pocket, second pocket. Let's find out what's in it. Hey, there's a bandana. What's a bandana for? Jeez, you could wipe your nose or blow your nose in it, or you can use it for those kind of things. You could use it as a strainer, put some water, dirty water, squeeze it out, tie a wound. A bandana comes in handy. All right. Hey, glasses for old man. Little things you can't see, so you're gonna have to use your little glasses. Spoon and fork. And a knife. Cheap. What is it made by? Ozark Trail. And it's got the knife in it. It's got another little knife in it, maybe a bottle opener. Let's see what's in it. Yep, bottle opener. And you could separate them, use it for eating. It's good to have in your bag. Hey, a small little knife in here. Another knife, nice and sharp. Okay, a multi-tool, must have. Pliers, screwdrivers. Yeah, you gotta have it. A Sharpie you can use. Hey, a little memo pad, you can write stuff on it. Earplugs in case things get loud. We'll leave that alone. Well, let's find out what's in the other. Oh boy, don't forget about the mask. There's a lot of fires going on, you don't want to inhale that stuff. There's a mask, put it in there. A bottle, water bottle. Nice and durable, you could heat some water. That's that. What else is in here? Hey, emergency kit. Well, what is it called? First aid kit. Okay, well there's a bunch of stuff in there. We'll talk about that later. There's another mini kit in here. Same thing. There's another one in here. Just extra. Aha, this has the water tablets. Purifying water. Little gauze, medical kit, towel. We'll talk about that later in a different video. This is just a quick review on what I have in my bag. Everybody has theirs different, mine a little different. Hey, emergency radio. It actually uses solar, you can crank it. It's good to have a radio to figure out what's going on in the world. In case there's an emergency, no power. Okay, hey, fire starter kit. You should have one if you care about your survival. I've got lighters, I got candle, I got wool steel, I got strike fire, all in here. Anything that I can make fire, it's right there. Now we'll go to the big one. What's in here? Whoa, that is a big one. Survival food. Heat up water. And here's 1, 2, top ramens. The stuff that saved Japan in the tsunami. Japanese people kept this in their homes. They ate, they survived, and didn't kill each other. Okay, that's that. Can of chili, good to have. Baby wipes, it's good to be sanitized and clean. Always good to have baby wipes. Big garbage bag. It can be used for any kind of survival. You can use it as a poncho in case it's raining. I'll open this up and I'll show you what's in it. Some tuna, another tuna, and macaroni and cheese. Hey, you can always have some macaroni and cheese with your meal. Survival food, lots of protein, good to have. It'll survive 72 hours there. Wow, I guess I like chili. There's another chili. Water filter. You could walk to a sewer and drink it, and it'll be nice and clean. I've used this before, right out of streams and rivers. I don't have to boil my water, just drink right out of it. And I got a handmade stove that I made. Let's open it up. In case you want to cook your meals. Maybe I should put this away. So that's a stove. I got everything inside here. Just turn it upside down. Put this on top. And you could put your pot on it right on top of it. And you gotta have one of those pots. Cooking my chili. I love chili. So that's that. And then what's in this pot here? Let's figure out what's in it. Because we got to get to this one here pretty soon. Hey, I love this. Check this out. Inside of it I got, you could cook with this right here. Boiled water, soup, this kind of stuff. And then inside I got 2 extra cups. And instant Folger coffee. Looks like a tea bag. Alright, some sugar, some cream, and some tea. I don't like tea, but in case I get sick, sore throat, it helps me out. So I always like to keep those in there. Okay, let's put this away. I think there's some more stuff in there. So that's one way of... Hey, are you being stubborn now? Yeah, it's being stubborn. You know why? I'll unstubborn it. There you go. Put that back here. There's another way of making a fire. So there's this one here, the stove, with fire sticks. And which one did I say? That's one way of making fire. You got the fire kit to get it started. And then I got those little stoves. It's called alcohol stoves. 2 of those in case one of them goes out. Got to have a nice copper penny. And you have your rubbing alcohol. All you have to do is pour the alcohol right into it, and that becomes a nice little stove. And you can put it right on top of this one right here. Yeah, let me show you. Put it right there, put that right there, and you start cooking. Easy and simple. Very easy to carry. So that's that. What else is in here? Big zip ties. In case the bad guys come, and you could tie their hands behind. Or you could use it for anything else. Oh wow, check this out. I got another big knife in here. So that's 1 knife, 2, 3, multi-tool. I think I'm missing something, but let's see. Maybe there is some more. Oh yeah, there is. Check this out. A mosquito net. Hey, stick it on top of your head. Come along, mosquitoes. Can't do nothing. All right, we got that. And I think this is essential when it comes to survival, people. Shamrock. What can you use a shamrock for? A lot of things. You could take a nice shower in the river, dry yourself with it. You can make it as a sling. You know, put your arm in it. If you got hurt, tie it in your arm. There's a lot of use. Keep the bugs away. In case of riots. So there's plenty of stuff to get this one done. Now, let's move these things around and show you another way of making fire. So in this little pot right here, let's see what's in it. I think I do carry a stove in there as well, and some propane to make things easier. So if you don't have time to gather firewood, and in case the firewood is wet, I got the little tiny stove. It's packed pretty good in here. Alright. The reason why I'm rushing, I'm going to Costco after this. Oh, I know, also Emeryville. So there's a little tiny stove. All you have to do is put it together. See the little tiny stove? Voila! Propane. You got yourself a way of cooking. And in this pot, there's two bowls. After you warm up your food and cook your food, it's a big, nice pot. And that's that. Now, all this here, that's how I set up mine. And in every car, I've got one bag just like this. And besides what I have in my car, every car has got to have one of these. We live in California. It is an earthquake weather. So, in case water, I could float. I can't swim, but I could float. That's that. And then next time I'm going to talk about my hiking bag, how I set it up. Everybody sits theirs differently, the way it shoots you. But talk about emergency. So we got the essentials. And then in case of power outages, water. You have to have a lot of water inside of the house. I've got 10 cases of water. And then I've got if you drink any juice, I'll just rinse the juice once or twice. I fill it up with water, put it away. So I've got water stored throughout the house. And when it comes to nighttime, light is essential. So I'm going to take you to my some of my collection with the light. And propane lantern, another propane lantern. That's one way, cheap, easy. Walmart's full of them. Any sporting goods full of them. Got to have enough propane to go with it. Okay, and then there's the easy battery operated ones. Just a few of them to show you guys. I've got plenty more. I don't want to take them all out. And lately, actually, I've been collecting this kind of stuff. The old 1800 lanterns. It uses the lamp oil. Hey, I don't know why, but I like them. So that's one way. You got to have your light for nighttime. Light is essential, I think. Communication. You have to have a way to communicate with the world. I always have my old-fashioned radios that take batteries. And it's a multi, what do you call those? AM, FM, B1, PP2. It's a shortwave radio. That's one of them here. And right in here, I don't know if you can see them, I have another short radios. And then I've got my ham radios. Multiple ones, 2 meters, 4 meter, 10 meter. So you can still communicate with when things are out. And then, right in here, CB radio. It works. Nobody's communicating right now, but hello, anybody out there? Oops. Anyway, so that's one way of doing it. Another way is, I think I mentioned I do have solar in this cabin here. There's my solar module. There's one of the chibi, what do you call that? Inverter. And then there's a couple of batteries in there. So that is the light I'm using in here. That's solar. And batteries. In case of emergency, you need batteries. So batteries from your 9-volt, AAA, AA, D batteries, and all sort kind of batteries that you need. You just have to have batteries. This is just an example right here. If I show you all my batteries, you'll be like, what in the world are you doing with all these batteries? But you gotta have batteries. All right, what else? Hey, here's another radio. Remember this, guys, from the 80s, where you used to have a TV in it? It's still a short AM, FM, and all that. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up because I gotta go to Costco and take wifey somewhere to Emeryville. Something she's gonna buy. I don't know what it is, but I'm the driver. I hope you like my backpack. It's not a backpack. It's 72-hour emergency bag. That's what it is. And all this junk people call, I call it survival, because in case things go boom, I have things. This is just one example that I can carry with me. But the rest, on the other side, I've got generator, bunch of stuff. I just like to collect stuff. I want to be comfortable, and I want you guys to be comfortable. If everybody survives and strive and work hard and collect their things, we don't have to go to the stores and wait for water and wait in line for things that people are going crazy. Be prepared. See you out there.